One of the best things about going to E3, which I would have went to my first one this year and Corona took that away from me, is the fact that you want to try out all of the newest games that are available and releasing later that year. Until Summer Games Fest has just announced that you will not only be able to play some games, but there will be over 60 games available to download through the Xbox Marketplace during a set period of time. Man, I'm excited. Let's talk about it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Forte, and man, this is some really amazing news. If you have never been to E3, this is going to be a really good chance for you to try out a bunch of new games that hasn't been released yet. This is going to give people a huge opportunity to be able to try new games out without having to stand in lines for 2 to 3 hours to even see if the game is any good. So I am a huge component of this. I'm super proud of the people that's putting this together. The fact that this is going to be downloadable to your Xbox platform, and I would suggest it's probably going to be on PS4 too, but as of right now all we know is about Xbox. You'll be able to just go into the dashboard and there will be demos there that will be available from the 21st of July through the 27th of July. And here's a list of a whole bunch of the games that's going to be available on there. Not all are listed, but they did say over 60 games, and just thinking about all of the different possibilities that can be available for us to try out here is mind-boggling. Now I do want to make this abundantly clear. This is what they have listed on their website, and I'm going to leave a link down in the description below. It actually says these are not normal game demos. Typically the demos you see in our demo channels are created after the games are completed or near completed and represent the final version. Many of these demos are early and some are for games that won't be out for quite some time. We never done something like this before. What that means is that you'll get a chance to experience these games early, some way early, which is awesome. But you should also know that these games will continue to evolve and be polished as they near release. In other words, think of this as akin to show floor demos and not necessarily indicative of the final product. And speaking as somebody who has worked in the industry for a while, that's not a bad thing. In fact, being able to check out games early and see how they evolve is freaking awesome. That is really, really cool to hear. A lot of people are going to get a chance to actually try some really cool games out, and it's actually going to help content creators out a lot too, because I know normally these demos you don't even get a chance to even see exactly what was really being shown there. Now that these demos are going to be on the Xbox Live Marketplace, you'll just be able to download them and try them and then make videos on your thoughts and stuff on them like that. I don't think they're going to have any type of NDA or something saying that you can't make videos or stuff about the content that you see in these demos, because it's going to be viewable everywhere. So I think that won't be a problem. But look, this is a very, very good thing. I think this is something that most people are going to really appreciate the most, and this is something that I think should have happened a little bit earlier. You know, I mean, I understand that E3 was supposed to be over a month ago at this point, or just under a month ago, so people are just starving for as much content as they could possibly get to play, just to see what's coming up in the next generation. Now, I don't expect it to be a whole bunch of bangers like the next Assassin's Creed or something be in there, but if it's in there, that's even cooler, because sometimes they do have those huge displays out there so you can actually try out these new games. And what happens if Halo actually puts out a demo for Halo Infinite and say, hey, multiplayer is live right now, go try it out, or here's a vertical slice of our single player, go try it out. What about Fable? They can show you that. New Forza, show you that. What's the initiative working on? It might be something that you can actually try out right now. The possibilities are endless, and I think this is something that not only should happen this year, but in the following years to come, if E3 ever does rebound or if something else comes up to replace it. I think this is something that really should celebrate the week that basically gaming all comes together, and I'm super excited to see how this first iteration of it goes. So I'm proud of the people that put this together, but overall just gotta take that wait and see approach just to see how it all pans out. But shout out to Summer Games Fest Fest. Shout out to Xbox for getting this put together on their platform. Hopefully PlayStation does the same thing, because I think this gives everybody a great opportunity to try out new things that they never played before, because nobody should be left behind. But it really comes down to what you guys think. What is one game that you truly hope is available to play in this demo state during this week of the 21st through the 27th? And they did announce that some of these games could come back and be slated into the demo class at a later date, so keep your eyes on that. Me personally, I'm a Halo nut, so I'm hoping that Halo ends up in there, but what do you guys think is going to end up in there? But you guys have been amazing. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, share it on social media. That's always a great thing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good week and be safe on the 4th of July. Peace.